In Chinese, we need to pay attention to a very important difference in pronunciation between aspirated and non-aspirated consonants. What is aspiration? Aspiration basically is when we pronounce a word with the air coming out. We are breathing out the air when we pronounce the word. Aspiration exists also in English. Just think of a pair of words such as beach and peach. You can hear the difference in pronunciation, and of course the meaning is completely different. So when we say beach, there's no air coming out, it's just beach. But when I say peach, you can hear this kind of the air that I let out of my mouth. Peach. It's stronger, it's more plosive. It's like a little explosion in the mouth. In Chinese, aspiration is even stronger. It's pronounced much more strongly, and there always is a very big difference in meaning between the words that are aspirated or non-aspirated. So this difference is extremely important to pay attention to. So in Chinese, for example, when we have a pair of consonants sounds, such as D and T, for example, let's take a pair of syllables, da, da, and ta, ta. When we have a d at the beginning of the word, there's no aspiration, so we pronounce the word da or da, but there's no air coming out of our mouths. But when we have a t at the beginning of the syllable, then that word is aspirated, so we pronounce it ta. You can hear the air coming out of my mouth. Again, the difference, ta and ta. If you want to practice this, we can illustrate it by just using a sheet of paper. If we put a sheet of paper in front of our mouths, when I say da, da, you can see nothing happens. The sheet of paper is not moving. But when I say ta, 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 you can see how the sheet of paper is moving because it's pushed by the air that is coming out of my mouth. Even in English, when I say beach and peach, peach is slightly stronger, so the sheet of paper will be moving. In Chinese, if I take the same pair of consonants, B and P, it will be like that too. When I say ba, ba, nothing happens. But when I say pa, you can see how the sheet of paper is being pushed by the air coming out of my mouth.